Hi, it's Ash. Welcome to my channel. I know you're short on time, so we are going to get started straight away with a nice, quick and effective stretch so that you can start the rest of your day. I'm going to time it so we're nice and quick and efficient, and you might need a wall or a cupboard as a balance aid. So the first thing we're going to do is nice and simple. I'm starting. We're going to go hand into the wall, right hand into the wall, right foot into the mat. You're going to bring the left foot into the left hand, and we're going to slightly lean the head towards the hand as we pull the heel towards the hip, then release it. So pull the knee backwards, pulling the heel into the hip, then release. So we're stretching into the quads and the hip flexors, which do a lot of work for us in running, and we're just going to pulse with that. So slowing the breathing down as we go through these stretches as well. So really important that we focus on relaxation as well as stretching. We're going to change the state of the man and body with the breathing. That will help, again, signal relaxation. So switch sides with that. Left hand into the floor, left foot and hand into the wall and the floor. Bring the right foot up. Slowly pull backwards and then heel into the hip and lean the head into the hands. Then release it, and you're pulsing with that again, nice and dynamic. And if you've not stretched with me before, as you continue to do that, left up and down into the stretch. If you've not stretched with me before, dynamic is the most efficient, quickest way to stretch and refresh the body, as well as the mind as well. So keep breathing and pulsing as we do this. We're going to go into the hamstrings and the lower back next. A little bit of a strengthening one for the lower back as well, but it's nice to get that arch in the lower back. So last one, pulse and release. Okay, and then just step away from the wall, have a little bit of a shake, feet underneath the hips. We're going to go hands down towards the shins, send the hips back and get that nice arch in the lower back. So we're lifting the head and chest away from the hips, and we're starting to stretch into the hamstrings as well. Push the heels into the floor. Push the knees backwards to the point that you feel that stretch in the lower back, in the hamstrings, but not too intense around the knees. So keep a slight bend in the knees. Relax the shoulders and keep breathing. So we're arching the lower back, maybe even a little bit more exaggerating it than we need to be in this shape, but we want to work into it to, again, just give it a good stretch, a good squish. Okay, let's keep breathing. One more breath in. As you breathe out, start to bend the knees, and we're going to take the hands and interlace the fingers. We're going to work into the shoulders and the arms. Interlace the fingers. The thumbs are into the spine, and then start to bring the head down, keep the knees bent. We're going to go into the hamstrings and the arms and the shoulders. Look through the knees, and then let the hands hang up off the lower back wherever they can. So I know that I've got a couple of clients that would struggle with getting too high with this. That's okay, but as long as you let the weight of the head sink down, and as long as you let the hands lift up off the lower back somewhere so it feels like it's stretching the hamstrings and the shoulders and the arms, that's good. Keep breathing. Look through the knees. You can straighten the legs if you want to go a little bit more into the hamstrings, but we want to focus on really stretching the arms and shoulders. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And it's a short, sharp, intense stretch, but we still want to keep breathing. We still want to be relaxing. One more breath in. As you breathe out, bring the hands down, lift the head and chest. Coming up nice and slowly, we're going to take hold of the right hand into the wall. We're going to get right foot into right ankle area just above the left knee, and then we're going to sink down backwards with that back hip, bend the left knee, and we're going to get into that right hip glute area. So sink the weight down, feel that stretch into that right hip area. Keep breathing, just checking the time, make sure we're still on. We're going to get a little bit of heat in that thigh as well, so if you need to, you can go both hands. Hold on to the wall, keep breathing, find a good stretch. One more breath in. As you breathe out, stand up nice and tall, have a wiggle and a pedal. Let's go into the other side, left ankle area onto the thigh, sit down into it. Again, open into that left hip, left glute area. Maybe open, some people, if you've got tight hip flexors, it can open into that area as well. Keep sending the hips back and arch the lower back so you're lifting the head and chest. Keep breathing. One more. Slowly starting to lift up as you breathe out. Keep the hands into the wall. Push into the wall at chest height and step the left foot backwards. Keep a good bend on that right knee as you step the right foot towards the wall. Push the left heel down into the floor and find that good stretch into the calf muscles. Pulse down. and slowly release. So pulse the hip down, then release it back. Push the hip down, release it back. So you feel that stretch into the calf muscles. So continue to do that, but also you might get that into the left hip flexors as well. So just keep breathing. We're almost at the end of this stretch. I know if you've got a busy day ahead, you need to just crack on with the rest of your day. But well done for just spending at least 5 minutes stretching. We're going to switch sides. Step the left foot up, step the right foot back. Push that right heel down into the floor. Push the right hips down into the floor and then away. So pushing hips into the floor, heel into the floor, and then release. Continue to just breathe and pulse. If you've enjoyed this quick stretch, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment when you get a chance to, if you can do. If there's more of this that you'd like to see, let me know what it is you'd like to see and share it with a fellow running friend or family member that would benefit from this practice, and subscribe to the channel if you're not. So ways that you can quickly and easily support the channel, and I really do appreciate it. Step up, and you are now ready just over 5.5 minutes. You are now stretched and ready to start the rest of your day. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your day.